Well, it's happened again. I got a haircut. Shorn, as they say. But seeing as how it's July in Burbank, it was a good idea. And it had been like 2 months. So it was necessary. Anyway, welcome back to Chris Old House. It's day 38 on this here job. And we're in new phases. It's very exciting. What we're doing here today, you see that living room action there? Yesterday was Monday, the day before was Sunday, and I went out and got, can you see it on the floor? There it is. Lots of crown molding for the ceiling and baseboard molding and other supplies for doors and paint and the really the fun finishes stuff. So there's a lot of, we're on to all that kind of stuff. So I'm calling this the home-ish stretch. And as you saw in yesterday's episode, we even got the flooring. So, today is crown molding, and I will have a little, time lapse, so you can watch me crown mold. I'm not going to do like any instruction, because actually this whole channel is more about the drama, the human interaction, than it is about education, because there are plenty of really good videos on eBay, on YouTube, on how to do things. This is more watch this goofy guy do something and hopefully enjoy the ride. So, on to crown molding. We interrupt this crown molding to show you a little trick I invented. Right up here, as you see, is just a little plastic square, plastic speed square, I think that's called. And God, I think I had those in a drawer for 15 years, believe it or not, maybe even longer. I made those, just drilled some holes in the sides, and I put it 1/8 of an inch below my line for the bottom. See that line up there? From my line for the bottom of the crown molding. So it just gives me an extra hand, because in this particular case, I'm using 12-foot lengths because that's all I could get on top of my car. 16 was a bit too much. But that does the job. It just holds it up there for me while I'm doing the work, and then I just patch the wall when I take it down. Now, where were we? And there we have it. The crown molding in the living room is up. Of course, the holes aren't filled and it isn't caulked on the top and the bottom yet, but it looks damn good. Looks a lot better than the little tiny crown that was here before, which was also installed upside down, which never looks right. So now, how about I trim out this window? Well, all right. There's the double window retrimmed. Now remember, those windows are going to come out, but since they are replacement windows that are going in there, we're going to go right within those openings. Hopefully next week. And over here in the other side, other wall of the living room, that one is done. There you go. That trim is done. And we walk on over into the laundry area, and that window is trimmed, which is nice. And again, that's going to be replaced, that window. We're going to wait on those doors or that door, because I'm going to do the floor first and then put the trim down. And so now it will be caulking and patching all this trim up and around here. But I do have crown molding to do in the bedroom right next door. And since I'm in that mode of putting up crown molding, I am going to plow forward and work on that. And then the last action of the day, shall we say, is the crown molding in this bedroom. I'm surprised that it did as well as it did, considering the unevenness of the ceiling and the unevenness of the room in general, but we did okay. Whew. So that is the end of day 38. I plowed forward to get all the trim done, so I didn't have any crown molding. Since I was in crown molding mode, didn't want to have any leftover for tomorrow. I wanted to have it out of the way so I can move on to other things, which is going to be caulking and patching the trim tomorrow, and maybe paint some doors and a bunch of other stuff. And maybe eventually get to that front door. We shall see. Yeah, very productive day, and very grateful to be doing the job. This Friday will be 2 months on this job, which is a long time. But it's going very well, and I'm glad I'm here. So, anyway, thanks very much for watching the show. If you're liking what you're seeing, I encourage you to please subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you know when a new episode drops, as they say. And if you do like, and comment, feel free to comment. Thank you very much. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching Chris Oldhouse.